Hi, I'm Noelle, and this is Phoenix, and my husband Ben.
Hi.
So our pregnancy journey started off, I think, different than most people. We found out at about 16 weeks that the pregnancy wasn't going very well, and that it was likely not going to be a viable pregnancy. And we had lots and lots of doctor's visits and lots of bad news with people telling us that that the baby was probably not going to make it due to various things. And we did lots of testing to sort of figure out what was the cause of that. And then in the end, we found out that it was due to the placenta not forming correctly. They were worried that with the HELP syndrome that we wouldn't be able to get the baby far enough along because I would likely get too sick and my life would be at risk. So we were lucky to get Phoenix at 26 and a half weeks when he was born, which was wonderful because at 26 weeks they were able to give me magnesium and steroids to help Phoenix with his brain and his lungs before he was born. And so he was born at 26 and a half weeks. But was the size of a 22-weeker because he was growth restricted inside. Most of the conversations that we had with our doctors were about when the baby would die and how I would know when the baby died. And we talked a lot about when would be okay for me to try to conceive again once I lost this pregnancy. And sorry, I'm so bad talking about this.
You're doing good.
Yeah, so that was a lot of the pregnancy journey. And then we went to the emergency room one weekend and they told me that I had HELP syndrome. And so we were really excited because they told us originally that it was going to be, that it was a chromosome issue. And so we were really excited when we found out that he didn't have a chromosome issue and that was likely why the pregnancy was going so poorly. And so we were really excited about that. And then we found out it was because of my placenta, it didn't form right, just a fluke. They were talking a lot about terminating the pregnancy early on, but we just kind of waited it out. And then one day we found out that I was getting really sick. My labs came back really poorly and they told us, we called the hospital and they said, you need to come in tonight. We're gonna put you in an ambulance and we're gonna take you to the hospital. And I said, is this the end of the line? And they said, yeah, sorry, hun. She told me that this is it. The baby has to come out tonight. You're way too sick. And then we called up at Springfield, up at Sacred Heart, and they were amazing. They said, don't worry, come in the morning and we'll talk about this. And so we went in that next morning. They said, you can either have the baby today and you can hold the baby as he passes away. Sorry. Or you can have the baby and we'll take extreme measures to save him. I don't know, everything that could have gone wrong, it seems, with the pregnancy did. But then after he was born, everything that could go right did. He just had an incredibly lucky NICU journey. He had 2 eye surgeries that saved his vision by amazing doctors. So this past year has been very interesting. I just counted, he had 58 doctor's appointments since he came home at the end of November. So lots of doctor's appointments, and now the doctor's appointments have been a lot better. The doctor's a lot less worried, and I'm really excited about his progress. So yeah, it's been really fun having him home and getting time with him and seeing him grow up and kind of catch up to kiddos his age. But yeah, it's just really been lots of worry about what could be, but he's doing great. He's surprised everybody. Thank you, March of Dimes.